everyone, you're listening to the 343 Community Forums Member Podcast, the longest name of any podcast ever made, ever. I'm here with pretty much the regular guys, and plus two other impromptu guests. We got Zag from the forums, and we've got Brony from the forums. I don't know if you guys want to introduce yourselves. Tell everybody your real name.
Yo, what up? My name is Tommy.
I already said.
I said, what up? And not say Tommy, I said, what up?
You said, what up? That's seriously it? You're just gonna say, what up?
How are you all doing?
What up?
Because I'm doing fantastic.
I'm doing fantastic, man. What are you doing? What are you up to, Tommy?
Photoshop. Trying to blur out all my signatures.
Oh, we're not gonna get into that in this podcast. That's a little bit too political for the podcast. I also don't like, people jumping in my windows and slitting my throat in the middle of the night, so you have to take a pass on that.
Damn.
So, it's a nice little segue into forum news, I suppose, even though that's kind of some not so fantastic stuff, but, so what else has been going on in the forums that you guys want to talk about that's not depressing and sad?
Nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing going on, man.
Yeah. I know people have been posting the whole Meet Your Maker thing. I don't know what the hell that is. It's just the Forge contest.
I just clicked on that.
Yeah, those things kind of pop up every once in a while here. So that's pretty cool. It's been around. I mean, I keep seeing people. What's that?
This one's different, though.
How's it different?
Isn't this the first one that they've allowed more than one person to work on the map?
Oh, is it?
I think so.
That's pretty cool.
Every other one I've heard, there's been one person.
The Halo 4 maps are horrible, though. You got none of that precision stuff. Like, I was trying to make a map,
but that's
I'm
coming
not skilled.
from a person who likes Griffball. That's coming from a person who likes Griffball.
Yeah, you like a big square map. You're just like, let's hit each other with a freaking gravity hammer.
There it is,
and
man.
let's run around a
Best
square.
map ever.
Dude, Griffball was, like, exquisitely made, alright? It took skill.
Oh, wait, Jake, shut up. Does anyone have a problem with looking at Jake's profile picture when he talks? I find that really disturbing.
No, man.
No.
The
I mean,
what?
it's a little bit of a disconnect, but, it's kind of creepy. A little bit.
Okay, I'll change it for you, Matt. I'll change it up for you.
Oh, God,
There we go.
no.
Anyway, let's get back to talking about how dumb Griffball is.
Fuck you. Oh,
yes.
man.
Oh, God!
Oh,
I can't swear this
we're gonna bleep
podcast.
that out now. Oh.
Man. I forgot all about that.
Like 5 minutes in. It's like as soon as we start talking about Griffball, he gets all defensive. Oh man.
Bring that
really
little kid
Griffball
back.
anymore.
He has a better mouth than you.
Oh, okay. We're gonna throw those
wait.
accusations out now? Is that what's happening? So, the Meet Your Maker.
another-
I'm gonna swear. I'm gonna swear at you guys. What do you want?
But you can't.
What about the winning? What about the prizes?
What about the prizes?
You gonna be on
Just
the THFE's and Duquesne 23's YouTube channels.
That's cool that we got Duke is doing the part of the judging. I think that's neat.
But you get more than that. The winner also gets a code for the DLCs, they get a signed piece of art from Certain Affinity. Apparently, we're actually partnered with Certain Affinity. I don't know why, but apparently the 343 Community Forums is actually partnered with Certain
They're an
Affinity
affiliate.
or something.
Yeah, I saw that. That's actually kind of a cool little prize there.
Yeah, I can't forge, so we're
Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt. It's not even worth it.
I suck.
Wait.
So there are some guys who are just like ridiculously good.
Oh, it's gotta be a 4x4 Slayer map. That's it. That's the only thing you can do. That's also awful.
I made a giant robot in Forge. It was pretty awesome, let me tell you.
See, I did that in Minecraft. I'm not an idiot.
Oh, have
Hey,
you guys
Jay.
seen the modded game types that are going around now?
Yes,
Oh.
and I have a few. Fairy Slayer, got that one.
How about
Start from the beginning here.
there's what's it called? Godzilla
Got that. Yeah, it's funny.
and the like super large Slayer where you're like the size of the US Infinite or like the Infinity. Have you seen that one?
How does that work?
It doesn't.
More
It
the
doesn't
size of a
work.
scorpion.
That's the thing. It doesn't work. You just kind of like, if you fall off the map, you're so big that you can't even like fall. You just kind of de-render. And you're just a blob.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wow.
that was terrible.
That was just sad.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
Terrible.
And then there's one
That was
smaller
drama.
than Fairy Slayer.
Yeah, what's Fairy Slayer?
That's when you, like, run around, you're really...
Jake
really
would have
high.
Fairy Slayer, by the way.
Hey. Alright. I held myself back from saying something, alright? I just want that to be known. So you just run... Here, I'll actually post a video so we can put it in the description, which you guys continuously, can't talk, never, like, post up there. Fairy Slayer, you're just like a little tiny person, alright? And you have, like, unlimited jetpack, stuff like that. You go around, you try to kill people, you have a needler or a sword, and it's awesome.
There's also
That's
there's one where you're like smaller, and it's like you're not even invisible. Basically, you're just like a really, really small spectacle of dust. And if you look hard enough, like next to somebody and times 10 your sniper, you might be able to see them. But it's like so useless.
What?
You can't even hit them.
What?
It's funny to see them in a Warthog.
Oh my god, there's also, there's Super Slayer, which you're like a mediocre big dude, and you can get in all the vehicles. And it's like when you're in the Banshee, you're just kind of sticking out and you look like you're just dangling. It's ridiculous.
That seems kind of productive. That seems
No.
insane.
I have one modded game type where you have, like, that extraction gun. You just walk around with that thing. It's so ineffective, you can't kill anyone
Yeah.
with it or anything. You just walk around with it the whole time, and you can't do anything with it aside from hit with it.
Great.
Yeah.
That's
So
exactly
it's
what I want to do.
Or in Godzilla, they
So
have
it's useless.
what's it called?
Blood?
The ordnance
Oh.
gun.
Yeah. The
And
designator.
and you can't even like use the ordnance. You can't pick it up or anything.
Who makes this stuff?
I don't know. It's like,
Who is that person? That's what I
if
want to know.
you're gonna mod it, dude.
The same guy made Griffball.
Don't just put it there.
Oh,
No, because Griffball took 0 skill to make. It was just a big little square.
kill yourself. Just kill yourself.
I know. I probably should. Everyone keeps telling me to do that today. I'm kind of depressed.
That's kind of
So-
sad.
When did that come out? When did those come out?
I don't know, like 3 weeks ago maybe. Not even.
Yeah, because I just saw someone post something about them, like as you were talking about it. Someone else was talking about. Have you guys played the binary Slayer, like that custom game type?
Yeah, that's old.
Uh,
You're out
Oh.
of the loop.
Still fun.
It's still fun. Yeah, screw you, Jake.
I never said it wasn't fun, I just said it was old.
You're old.
I'm actually 10.
Yeah, that's right. You're only 10. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone was just posting about that. I want Action Sack to come back and have that be in it. I miss that.
That
I
would be
miss that
fun.
stuff. Yeah, I think it's a blast. I know we did it in a while back in the New Year's play date. That was a ton of fun.
no.
Something's wrong with you. I don't know, man.
So what's next?
Have you guys been playing? Have any of you guys played the new seasons of Spartan Ops? Any of you?
I haven't played them yet.
Oh, Zag played them. Are they?
Yeah.
So how are they? You can you want to talk about them a little bit?
Kind of new maps, which was refreshing. The one is really repetitive though, because you're just running around the same map back and forth, which is
Great.
annoying. But
Yeah.
I thought last week.
storyline's still going good.
Last
Yeah.
week, it was either last week or the week before. It just, when I was playing it, I didn't even know what was going on the whole time. All I knew is I was just killing people. Like, I watched that, like, it didn't match the video at all, and I felt like it just had nothing to do with anything. It
Yeah.
was just killing people.
Yeah, I have like a love-hate kind of thing with those, just because I feel like at the beginning they were cool, but they also kind of were just the campaign gameplay over and over again, and I only like that so much, especially since I beat the campaign a couple times to, go ahead and beat it on legendary, solo and co-op, so, it get
I like
kind
how
of repetitive for
The
me.
videos are badass, though.
Yeah, they're super cool.
Oh, man.
That's
I
right.
just don't really like the recycling of the maps.
Yeah, no, it gets kind of annoying.
Yeah. Still though, I mean, I'd rather have, I think I'd rather have, I'm trying to decide if I'd rather have that or if I'd rather have like a firefight mode, and I can't decide which one I'd want.
I'd rather have,
Both.
no, I'd rather have Spartan Ops because, I mean, it's like repetitive and all, but Firefight is really repetitive. Like,
Yeah.
and they
True.
come out with since they come out with 5 new ones every single week, they're not really ever the same. So, I mean, they might be the same maps, but they play differently, so.
Yeah.
And Spartan Ops is like campaign and firefight combined.
Yeah.
In some
can see
ways.
that.
It's cool. And it's awesome because, like, the same maps, they might not even have the same monsters. Like, sometimes they're Covenant and sometimes they're Forerunner as hell, Promethean and everything. So, I mean, I don't know. I'd rather have Spartan Ops than anything.
Yeah.
Kind of advances the story too.
Yeah, I think that's my disconnect is I've played a lot of Halo, and I think I'm not as invested in the story as a lot of people are. Like, I don't really get into the lore that much, and I think that, that's some cool stuff, the new Spartan Ops, because it adds to the story, which I don't really get into that much, but I know a lot of people do, so. What else you guys want to talk about?
Well,
What's up?
while we're on the Spartan Ops thing, have you guys ever seen the Red vs. Blue Easter eggs, like, on every mission? I think,
I've only
every
seen one of
episode.
them.
Yeah, I want to see the one where they shoot the little box or whatever it is.
Yeah, there's a little box like that on every single episode, and it's awesome finding them.
There was one time I was playing on, I don't know, it was one of like the last levels where you're inside, and it's like, it's a Promethean level, and you're like inside this room, and you start with like you walk in, there's like a circle, and then above it there's like a bridge area. You know what, I'm not even gonna try to explain it.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, but like, I was playing it and I like jumped over something, like a ramp, and I got the red versus blue thing.
Yeah, because someone else gets to shoot it. Like, if someone else shoots it whenever you're in the game, you'll get the achievement.
I was with like one other person, and he was right next to me. And he like threw a grenade or something, but it was just like I jumped over a ramp and I got it, and I was like,
Yeah.
I like turn around, I'm sitting there like shooting everything about that ramp, and I couldn't figure out like anything, so I didn't know what was going on.
I think the best was in Halo 3, the guy knocking on the door, and it changed like with every difficulty. I thought that was a blast.
Oh,
That was so
the
cool.
password thing?
Yeah, that was so cool. I remember when I first found, I didn't see it. I found it, and I was like running by, like checking that corner, and then I heard like Gus, and I was like, what is happening? I was nuts.
You know that there's still an Easter egg in Halo 3 that no one found yet?
Yeah, it's in that Halo ring, isn't it? The one about that girl's honeymoon or something like that. I remember reading about it.
Yeah,
What?
like they gave like a hint. They gave a hint because no one found it yet, and they gave us a hint, and no one has still found it. So, and there's Easter eggs that you would like you read about, or you do, and you realize like, how did someone possibly find this?
Yeah.
Like,
It's like jump in the corner and then turn around 6 times, jump up and down, shoot your 6 bullets out of your gun. And I'm like, who the hell finds this
or
crap?
the Halo ring, like for the I would have been your daddy skull, or like the rings. Like who?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like, you know what? I'm just gonna jump in these order like 4, 7, 2, 6, 4, 2, and then they get a skull. And it's like,
Yeah.
what the
Well,
fuck?
people could do that, record it, and put it on YouTube and get a bunch of views.
Well, not like no one. I mean, how did someone find that out? Like, how did someone figure it out? Like, I mean,
Lots of patience.
Yeah, and
I
being anal.
in general, what gave them the idea just to start jumping through rings to try to get a skull?
I don't have the patience
Yeah, like, I mean,
for anything.
I couldn't just like look for Easter eggs. That just took too long.
Yeah. That's something that stops me from playing a lot of games is I can't sit and play for like 10 hours at a time or I'll go crazy.
You
would have played the Skyrim.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Love you guys too. You know what? You're off the podcast. I'm doing a solo. I'm flying solo here. I'm gonna talk to myself for an hour. I'm gonna be like schizophrenic and go crazy.
You guys know that we never said that Mackenzie wasn't here, right? Anybody catch that?
That's because he says like 16 things. He says 16 words in the entire podcast, and they're all creepy.
True, very true.
And it's even creepier because they come out of nowhere. He just like says something, and then he's like, Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Crysis 3. Wait, no, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. And then he's done. It's great. It's scary.
Oh, guys, any of you guys play that team doubles this week?
I didn't. I just got back from college, so no.
Anybody did?
I haven't. No, I haven't.
I want to play Team Snipes.
twice.
That's back, right?
Team Snipers is back this Monday, I think.
Oh, come on! I'm
have
only
you
home
guys,
for the weekend. Only home for the weekend.
Have you guys, any of you guys played Murder Miners, the indie game?
No.
It's basically Minecraft and Halo for $1.
Wait, on XBLA?
Yeah, it's an indie game.
But like, I mean, is it on arcade or is it like Steam or something or what?
No, it's on Xbox and it's
Okay.
bad. But
what's
yeah,
it called?
dude, it's called Murder Miners. It's freaking awesome. Like, it is the coolest thing. And I mean, people have remade like all the maps from Halo in it and whatnot, and it's really cool. They also have like a zombie game type and everything. So it seems like it recently came out because they said that they're doing a lot of updates to it still, and they're gonna add a lot more. But it's got like 20 player multiplayer and everything. And
speaking of Minecraft stuff, I'm sure some of you guys have watched like the Achievement Hunter like Let's Plays that Rooster Teeth does.
I bet you have.
I've watched some.
What have you guys seen they play Left 4 Dead in Minecraft?
What, really?
I have not seen that.
I'll put the link in the description. Like, it's literally everything it looks like Minecraft, but there's guns and like, and it's literally the gameplay from Left 4 Dead and like Left 4 Dead 2 or whatever. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Oh, I've seen. I think the Yogscast played that once.
Was it? Yeah, and like I just saw it on the Achievement Hunter stuff, and I don't know how you do that. I don't know who makes that or how you make that.
Here, let me find
Programmer,
Yeah, someone.
I guess.
let me find the montage for Murder Miner that I saw. And that's basically why I bought it.
All right.
Link it to you guys.
So, speaking of XBLA games, Jake, have you played any more Happy Wars?
Yeah, I played some with my friends, minus you, because you still
I'm
haven't
here. I have my Xbox tonight. Calm down. We'll get it. It's all good.
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing N64 tonight, man.
Yeah, well,
It's an N64 kind of night, alright?
You're terrible. So I'm finally back and I can play. And you're like, no, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I don't feel like it.
You wasted my time. And I don't like my time wasted.
I wasted, how much time did I waste?
About a week of me waiting. And last night I was ready to play some Team Fortress, and you were
I'm imagining you sitting by your Xbox and just like crying. Like, where's Caleb? Where is he? I miss him so much. Yeah, speaking of Team Fortress, Jake's a little wussy and doesn't want to play Team Fortress anymore either, apparently.
I never said that. I said you wasted my time.
I absolutely did not. I sent you. I called you. I showed up to your door. You didn't even answer. Where were you at? I had roses and everything.
I don't accept roses
Jake,
anymore.
do you want to be my Valentine?
No.
Why not?
Well, I already have someone predetermined. But he has not said,
Matt.
he has not, no, shh.
What is it, the kid with a skirt?
He doesn't know yet.
Okay, we'll be quiet then. We'll keep it quiet.
Yeah.
But seriously though, me and Jake and a couple other people, I think we're gonna sit down and hit some Team Fortress 2 at some point. It'll be fun. Yeah.
Caleb.
Yeah.
It's Jake and I, not me and Jake.
Yeah, nice grammar.
You
It's just the
know,
one that uses the wrong your.
me and Jake, we're gonna go do some nuclear weapons and, I'm gonna mispronounce everything today.
Phenomenon.
It's gonna be great. So, we're gonna yell at Team Fortress 2 and it's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait.
It'll be good times.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about Slender. It's such a good game.
Alright.
Just cause you got
Slender.
a free copy of it.
This is my time, so everyone shut up unless you got something to speak about now. Shh, my turn. Okay, new game coming out. The beta's supposed to be coming, first of all, it's Slender the Arrival. It is basically the next installment in the Slender series created by, what's his name, Mark something. He's the guy who created the first one. Shut up. is the guy who created the first one that's lended the 8 pages, which everyone's played. So yeah, this is basically the second one, and it's in conjunction with Blue Isle Studios, and it's so much better, better graphics, better story, the game is longer, it's not just collecting pages now, it's got more actually to do, and another little bit of side news is the fact that I managed to write a letter to them and I managed to get a free copy of it, so screw you guys.
How'd you pull that?
Oh, well, all I had to do was basically just give feedback to them. Like, I didn't ask for it. I just gave them feedback, and they said, "Well, here you go. Here's a free copy." I'm like, "Cool."
That's pretty cool. Is it coming to XBLA?
Yes. They're not sure
stop
at this
it.
moment. No.
What?
That's okay, guys. Shh, guys. That's Tommy's phone.
Yeah, my bad. That was
Oh, that's the most
Those guy
annoying thing I've
text.
ever
That
heard.
is the funniest thing. That's the funniest thing to listen to. That is the best. So yeah, never turn that off, Tommy. Never turn that off.
Is it coming to Xbox Live Arcade, or is it just staying PC?
But at the moment, it's just PC, and I think they said it's coming out on Mac OS, whatever the hell that is. So I don't listen to crap like that. But
That hurts. I'm on a Mac right now, so.
but it may be coming out on Xbox Live Arcade and PlayStation Network if they can, get the shit together. That's the best way to put it.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And if it does, that's really pretty good.
What else would they do to that game?
Basically, what they've done is everyone knows the original Slender. It was just a forest, and you had to collect pages. Well, the difference now is that basically there's a bit more story to it. You're not just collecting pages. The forest is still there, but that's only one stage of the game, and there's an actual reason.
Anyway, go ahead. I'm listening. I'm still listening.
And there's an actual reason to why you're getting the pages. I'm not sure why it is. But not only that, but there's also an extra enemy apparently. It's not just the Slenderman, it's some other weird looking faceless chick who chases you and jumps on you and screams at you.
Isn't that like isn't that most people? Most women just kind of scare me off.
Anyway, the game will cost less than $20 apparently, so it's fairly cheap, but it looks amazing personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, this is a quote about the Xbox 360 and PlayStation versions of it. It says, our goal is to get the game in the hands of as many players as possible. We're very seriously considering developing Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and mobile versions of the game. So yeah, it could come to consoles.
I hope it does. It'd be kind of cool. Be able to branch out a little bit.
Have you seen the trailer?
Nope, I haven't seen it.
You should all go see the trailer before I kill. Where is it? I'll link it for you guys. He wants to talk about something cool now. Like, say, Crisis 3. He wants to talk about that.
What did you say?
Or something. I said, Jake, shut up.
You shut up.
I said it in... You shut up.
I'll kill you in your sleep.
Oh. Speaking of Slender, that was weird. Let's be real though. Hold on a sec. Can you guys hear all the noise that's coming from me? Or, is it coming through my mic at all, or is it just my voice?
Well, we can hear an electric dildo in the background, but that's
No, but seriously.
you're fine.
Okay, good. Because my little brother has his little friends over. And,
throw shoes at him.
He's blasting it.
That always helps.
It's the one bad thing about being home from college is that I have to deal with him. Anyway, let's go on. We're gonna talk about Dead Space 3 now.
Oh yeah, Dead Space 3. That's about it. Who's talking about it?
Not it.
Not it.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. You pricks. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, okay, well, I'm not sure what I'm going to say about it, because, well, yeah. So as you all know, Dead Space 3 is coming out. Some people were giving it, bad-mouthing it, because they said, it's too focused on action now. What I can say is that's a load of crap. It's still basically the same game. It does have a bit of extra action in it.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's still the original game. It scares the crap out of the players. It's still got the good old Dead Space playthrough and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The difference now is it's also got cooperative gameplay, and it's completely optional. You don't have to play it in co-op. You can play it alone. But when you play it in co-op, a second player plays as Sergeant John Carver, who basically adds to the story and mechanics and certain areas within the game where you have to work as a team to get through. One example was...
Their army of twoing it, is that what you're saying?
Kind of. Except basically there's one stage where they've got to stop a moving drill thing, and basically that's looks really bloody hard to tear you up to pieces. But
Yeah.
it seems to be a very fun game. Still the same as the usual Dead Space, just a bit of extra action, better story, and visuals. Not to mention the trailer had Phil Collins, so that's an extra plus.
Yeah.
You know Phil Collins as well.
Yeah. I think it's interesting, I think, you remember, I don't know if you remember the first Dead Space, like how much they hyped up, like the dismemberment kind of aspect of it. And now people are kind of complaining because there's too much action or whatever. I think that's one of the coolest things about that game is like the way that you take enemies down. What the heck? Someone just died.
Sounded like someone just threw a baby against the wall.
That might have been my sister's door.
When did you get a baby thrown at the wall? When did you hear that? When have you ever heard a baby being thrown against the wall? Seriously. When have you ever heard that? Just to be a perfect time for Tommy's phone to go off.
What is wrong with you people?
Don't judge us.
Are we watching Are we watching Welcome to Kitty City right now?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to watch it because I'm recording this.
Yeah, because you ruined the audio. Last time you started listening to that one, we were talking about the OST, and you started playing that one song, and it came through, and it was just like us talking. Yes. I had to delete the whole thing. It was awful.
No. I meant
so bad.
that
Didn't we hear I thought we heard also a radio transmission one time. I blame Jake for that too. Any technical difficulties is Jake's.
It was Jake's fault. What the heck am I watching right now?
See, I really want to watch this.
I'll put it in the description. What is this?
I'm gonna have to go watch it. I hope you guys understand that. You're gonna hear it in the audio of this little pony thing, probably. Alright, it's getting watched.
Wait. How about you watch, I'll link this to you.
No.
You guys, Tom, you know what that is? The other guys don't. Or need to know it's very, very, very funny. But
I've
already
watched this.
No one say anything.
Showed you that.
I know you have. You showed me it.
What? Is that a cat? Is there a cat? What does the cat do? It's like a cat made of puffballs. The houses are moving. There's cats inside of cats. What is this? The cats grew like 4 legs. With like, out of cats.
The cat train is amazing.
There's like a roadblock. Up.
I've still got a video. I've still got a video that Tommy showed me when we first started to talk. Only watch this if you have a really tolerance to sick and disgusting things. Don't link that in the description.
No, don't even do it. Don't even do it. No, don't do it.
Ew.
Wait,
yeah, hey, Tommy, show me.
Don't even think about clicking it. Don't even look at the link. The link is not worth to look at.
It's Tommy's fault. It's Tommy's fault.
Just
I
that. Watch that.
Want to press it.
That's fun.
Okay, we can't start just linking. We can't start putting YouTube videos. This is an audio podcast, folks.
Alright, no, I'm sorry.
So, any more gaming news you guys want to talk about?
Okay, wait.
What?
Oh.
Well, there's
Aren't they revealing information for the PlayStation 4 soon?
What?
Aren't they revealing information for the PlayStation 4 soon?
I literally don't know what you're saying right now.
Here, I'll just go on then.
No. Shut up.
Hey.
Something about the PlayStation 4.
I'm gonna go to the Xbox after that, alright? Whoever was talking about PlayStation 4, I'm going off Xbox after that.
Just the part where we edit out.
Yeah, no kidding. Jake, what are you gonna talk about?
Xbox.
Okay, talk about the
Xbox.
Xbox.
Because I'm gonna talk about how the, used game thing.
Okay, go. Talk about it.
Alright, from what I've heard, you're not gonna be able to buy used games for Xbox. You're gonna have to buy them new like the PlayStation 4 is gonna do. That's all I pretty much heard about it. I didn't really get in depth into the article. I just heard that it's gonna be like PlayStation 4's kind of thing where you have to buy new games and there's not gonna be any used games.
I don't know how I feel about that.
They mentioned that a long time ago.
I heard something different about it.
What did you hear about it?
I heard that you go to the store, you get Or you buy the
That's a
game, you
rumor.
get a code, and you download the game.
It's
What?
No, I heard this a long time ago. It was in one of my Game Informers, like in November or like September actually, and it was saying that if you have to buy the games new because when they it has like a serial code that like downloads into your Xbox, so it gets like connected with that Xbox only, which I think is kind of stupid because then what's the point of having a disc?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Like just give us
trying to eliminate the used game market.
I don't know.
Just give us a
don't get
shit
much
ton of memory in our Xbox.
Yeah.
Like 500 gigs or something like that. I mean, PlayStation did that right.
Yeah.
But I mean, and then it would be good because then there wouldn't have to be discs in the first place and you just have all your crap on your damn Xbox.
If you know what, I would buy everything through the
Marketplace?
like through the downloadable. Like if it came out on the same day and I could get it with like just downloading it instead of going and getting a disc, I totally would do that. Like no question, it's so much easier. I don't really know how I feel about trying to take away the used game market. On one hand, I'm a really poor college student, so anything cheap that I can get, I'll take. But on the other hand, you know, the companies aren't seeing any of that money from their used game. So, you know, in a sense, so I don't know. I can see how it could go both ways. I know it's been kind of a thing recently, that's been being talked about a lot, so.
Well, what's the games like what, Game Traders? You guys got Game Traders? You guys got Game Traders? Ever heard of it?
Game Traders?
No, I haven't.
It's basically a shop that sells only like the cheap second-hand games. Pretty much places like that would go out of business because you'd never buy second-hand games anymore.
No,
Yeah.
they could
So
still
yeah,
sell
that
new ones.
well, yeah, you could, but that would defeat the purpose of Game Traders.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of places are gonna like lose a lot of money from this.
They're going to lose business, but they won't necessarily go out of business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that they would make a really small profit. I mean, because you just get people buying a game and like never coming back because they can't return it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
No one will accept returns, so that'll kind of suck.
Yeah,
And
it kind of kills the local, your local game store. You know what I mean?
yeah, or like in Family Video and like places like that, they're not gonna have any games to like rent.
Yeah.
And I don't know what about GameFly and places like that. So
I mean, they're gone if it's what it is, if it is what you guys are kind of saying, or you know, kind of it's in the general like idea, like they're like GameFly's done.
They're screwed.
Yeah, they're done. But
that's
what
just
if
insane.
What if they like implied something with that? Like they made it so those companies wouldn't go out of business.
I was thinking they give them certain copies of the game that the serial code doesn't write over onto Xboxes. I was thinking, you know what I mean? Like, so you can still rent games from them, but like it's a certain copy of that game. That's all. I don't know though. I mean, I have no idea where they're going with that.
It's definitely a real touchy subject, I think, for a lot of people. I know they're kind of doing that stuff with the EA Online Pass thing. You know what I'm talking about? But that's not, you know, you can't play the game. This one just sounds like you just won't be able to play the game. And there goes a lot of business for a lot of people, so.
That would be so stupid.
Yeah. We'll see how that ends up playing out.
They did say that they're putting Blu-ray in, so that's cool.
Yay! Finally.
And connect.
Oh yeah.
I wonder how much they paid Sony for that.
With the Bluray?
Yeah, just imagine like.
Probably $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. They're
probably
probably give us $1 trillion. Let's go. It's my thing. That was the best part about the PS3. It's a big old Blu-ray player.
That's what I'm saying. They're probably gonna they just sold out to freaking their competitors.
Yeah. Although I do think that in the next few years, Blu-ray is going to be the thing, and no one's going to have like the DVD. Like not no one, but people. It won't end up using DVDs that much because a lot more movies are starting to come out on Blu-ray, and especially if all your game consoles start to support Blu-ray, and then you can play them in your computer, and then it's just going to transition naturally. It seems like.
You know, it all depends on how that's gonna go, because it's weird. But yeah, the Blu-ray is definitely gonna take the whole thing. It was kind of like the way from like VHS to DVD that was quick. It was like really quick.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was so fast that there was like the DVD, everyone had the DVD VHS combo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like no one knew what was going on.
Yeah. No
Just,
kidding.
Well, they
like,
make
it was like, DVD, man! And then every single movie, every movie had like the awesome DVD advertisements.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, try DVD now. It's the best.
Some crazy stuff. You can probably I found VHSs for 50 cents at a thrift store. I was like, this is great. There's like
so cool.
Top Gun. There's like Top Gun and stuff is here. Some good stuff.
Yeah, I got the whole like Terminator in Blu-ray and then the Lord of the Rings in Blu-ray.
Yeah.
The difference is freaking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that goes, hopefully people actually use that. Anything else you guys want to talk about? Gaming? Games wise?
How about, have you guys heard of Cyberpunk 2077?
No. Not at all.
No.
That's like, it's been, in development for like 8 years or something. Something crazy.
Wow.
It's, I mean, there's really nothing on it. They just came out with like a trailer not too long ago. It's basically,
that's right.
if you look it up, it looks really cool. It's supposed to be awesome. But, have you guys heard of The Witcher?
Yeah. Yes, I
Yes.
do know The Witcher.
The same developers.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So,
I didn't like The Witcher.
I have never played it. So,
The gameplay was weird.
I've played it.
yeah, it's supposed to be like super futuristic and it has something to do with like the police are all like RoboCops kind of, and I'm not really sure how it's supposed to work because they haven't really released anything, and the trailer seemed like it was just trying to show how awesome it's gonna be. Like it was just kind of one of those trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've heard of it.
But it's supposed to be released in 2015, and it's supposed to be like gonna be the best game ever, apparently.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We need one. We need
yeah.
an awesome game.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of speculation as far as the games that are going to come out, next gen, and when, there's always this like little window, there's always like this like weird like little tipping point between the current gen and next gen where all the games just kind of suck. It's like Cabela's 2014 Deer Hunter Extreme 2, colon, the ultimate run.
A very accurate game, let me tell you.
Yeah.
That is what hunting is all about.
Do you shoot some deers in the head?
Oh yeah. Headshots. Every time.
That's right. You want to put their exploded faces on your wall.
Yeah. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, like, put their legs up on the wall. So they get some
You're just like,
headshots.
This is what happens, and then that's it. All the deer stay away from that one.
So, any of you guys excited for GTA 5?
Didn't they, like, move back the date
Yeah,
for that?
like November.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
It's kind of a bummer, but yeah, I'm so excited for that game. It's gonna be the best.
Yeah. I never got that game.
definitely.
Never understood it. That was just me, though.
I don't think you're really supposed to
That's-
understand it.
You're supposed to run over people.
Yeah,
True.
you're supposed to like, the dude that comes from a different place who's like either a contract killer or just got out of jail, and he basically, just kills more people and avoids jail.
I've
Yeah,
never played the campaign on
This
that.
is how every GTA game goes.
And you can
Dark was a
you can
person.
also commit genocide and get busted and then get released in a day. For a $3,000 fine. I mean, bail.
That's the-
$3,000 bail.
No big
And they
deal.
let you keep all your weapons. I mean,
What are you
it's,
saying, man?
That's how every GTA game goes. You start off like a big shot, and then you lose everything. Then you kill hundreds and thousands of people with 3 days jail time, and then you're on top
Yeah.
again. That's pretty much the
All
entire
right.
story.
Let me go over my story in GTA before you start talking, Bernie.
This
All right.
is Jake's story. He drives a car, he crashes, he gets a new car, he drives it, he crashes it again, he gets a new car, he drives it,
No,
he crashes it
you're
again.
wrong. Jake is the tranny hooker on the corner.
Yeah. I'm working the streets, and anytime I'm
he's the
working
guy-
the streets, I'm on the pole. And like those, stripper clubs, there was like a diamond thing. I think that's what one of them were called. Like, it was like an upside down diamond.
Is that your stripper name, Upside Down Diamond?
Yeah.
That's the worst and best name.
Ladies and gentlemen, Upside Down Diamond.
Yep, I'm changing my name. I'm changing my title on the form to Upside Down Diamond.
And his profile background music is...
Yeah. Anyway, what were you saying, Jake?
So I just pretty much never beat the campaign. I get something to help me beat the campaign, or someone, and that's pretty much them that's doing it for me. Then I'll just go around the city, I'll just run over people, kill hookers, cause I'm tired of them working my street, so I get pissed off, I kill them, the usual.
Oh.
Is there gonna be like parachutes and stuff this game? Anyone know?
There's gonna be a lot.
Sure.
It's
If there
like,
aren't, it's most likely in an expansion.
they said that, they're gonna like basically take everything that was in San Andreas and throw it in there. And then
Guys.
some.
Guys, GTA 5 is in space.
Oh!
You're on the moon.
That makes everything different.
It's gonna be amazing. Moon hookers. Think about it.
Why
Think about it.
planes on the moon?
Just put moon in front of anything. It makes it way cooler. Moon hookers.
Moon
We got,
right.
yeah.
Moon Jake.
Nah. You made it worse.
Jake.
No.
You ruined it. You ruined it.
Jake.
It's over.
Jake,
What? What do you
Jake.
want? What?
Quiet. Moon herpes. That doesn't make it sound better to me.
Moon puppies?
Moon herpes.
Yeah.
Tumbleweed goes what?
Silence.
That was
All sitting here
possibly
taking it in.
the stupidest.
Taking it in, like,
Hey Jake,
Anyway.
Jake, have a nice thing.
What's that?
Shut the fuck up. Oh, I got cut that out.
Oh.
Nothing. Having a nasty
Well-
cuppa shut the beep up.
What's with the can with a pickle?
What?
What?
Pickle can?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What?
Pickle can?
I'm
You guys
lost.
are crazy. Alright, that's it for gaming news, guys. That's it. Last thing to talk about. Super Bowl. Who watched Super Bowl?
I watched some of it. Got to see Beyonce like dry humping the stage, the
Who
usual.
watched Ray Lewis cry like a little boy at the end of...
That
Oh,
was
the-
Some reactions.
Yeah. What? 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 What are you shushing me about?
That wasn't me shushing you, that was me spraying under you.
wow.
I thought you were telling everyone to shut up, and I was like, what's wrong with you? You're horrible. Okay, seriously. I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna have Ray Lewis kill you. You already done it to 2 people, you can do it to one more person. It's no big deal.
You're
I'm
gonna
so
make a few
mad.
people cry about that, man.
I'm so mad that the Ravens won. That's
Yeah,
not
I'm happy that they won because nobody has 6 Super Bowls, so you can suck. I'll just
a lollipop. That's
Yeah.
right.
yeah, suck that lollipop.
No, that's weird. It's weird. It was so innocent, and then you said that, and that just makes it weird. You're a terrible person.
I don't watch the Super Bowl.
I know you didn't, buddy.
I never got it. What's the bowl have to do with it?
It's like this. It's like a cereal bowl, except that go fuck yourself.
What happened to Super Bowl? Wouldn't Super
Yeah.
Bowl make
That's
more
better.
sense? Because using a bowl is a bowl.
What is happening right now?
It's like,
We are discussing the crappiness of the Super Bowl. I know, wait. For
Insane.
all 4 of you to take a plane to right here, kill me. I should be sitting out the front of the house.
Here, we'll send Jake. We can split the cost. That way, Jake. No, we're gonna send. He's gonna be your lover.
What?
I will not love him. Hey guys, I want to post this down at the bottom of the description, which you never do, as I tell you every time. Just post this stupid thing. This is something about the Super Bowl. It's kind of weird. It is really kind of weird.
Okay,
How,
post it.
You're just
I
like
just
hugging
did-
him.
Yeah, Ray Lewis is like getting his arm stroked by like the general manager, I think it is.
It's okay, man.
It's really kind of weird. I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, that's going in the that's going in the description. That has to.
It's not too
Oh,
bad.
Ray Lewis, what's wrong with you? Okay, now that we're talking about Jake loving on Matt, I think that's about time to wrap the podcast up. What do you guys say?
Goodbye.
That was amazing. That was amazing. On that note, this is the next edition of the 343i Community Forum Member Podcast. Thank you to Brony and Zag for showing up today. Hopefully we can have you guys back at some point.
I'm still kind of lost.
What's that?
I'm still kind of lost.
Don't worry, Eugene's been lost for 5 episodes. It's okay.
It takes a little while for me to catch up, dude. Don't worry.
That's right.
It's normal. It's normal.
That's right. All right, thanks guys for listening, and we'll talk to you next week.
Matt sucks.